Hello everyone, this is the Good Captain and welcome to another video in my LP of Allied General. This is the British campaign and this is the Meuse scenario. And we'll just kind of start here. In this scenario, we have all 17 turns to get a major or minor victory. And it doesn't matter which one we get relative to which scenario is next. As long as we don't move, we will go to the Rhine. So, what differentiates the major from the minor is what victory cities we capture. So, at the very least, we need to capture Middelburg right here on this peninsula, Rotterdam, the Hague up here in the northwest, and Utrecht. Those are the four that we need. These other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the one we start with 8, and this one down here 9, are only necessary for the major victory. Whoops. So I'm getting this from, so here it is, right? It's highlight. We have all 17 turns. That's not the problem. It's which cities we have. If these four are necessary for the minor, and to get the major, you have to do an incredible amount of work. And again, it doesn't matter relative to the campaign tree. Because as long as you don't lose, we go to the Rhine. The next scenario, we have to get the major if we want to skip the Ruhr. So we can take our time here. We just have to make sure that we capture the minimum mission objective here. But of course, we are going to go for at least attempt the major. This is a fairly, again, these are hard scenarios. And I'll just, throw a bone to the historical accuracy of this. I wish they had made this more impactful in terms of the campaign tree between getting the major and the minor, because to get the major, you have to basically do Operation Market Garden. This is the scenario, Operation Market Garden, because you have Eindhoven, Nijmegen, and Arnhem. You have the three, famous cities in a row here, and this is the direction you have to go, and you have to pick up all these victory cities to get the major. So it would have been cool to, I don't know, skip to the Rhine and just go to the Ruhr or something, but no, it doesn't matter at all. It's kind of silly. But anyway, they at least, we have the map with all three objectives on it. What else is there to say about this scenario? It's a mucky scenario in terms of there's just swamp hexes everywhere. There are rivers everywhere. It's slow going. It's tough. It'll probably take all 17 turns to do this correctly. If we get the major, it will take all 17, I should say. We have a couple of airborne units already here. So this is a 4-star. Sorry. That's my unit. Sorry. So this is, I was going to say that's pretty wild. But yeah, an inexperienced. I think this is Polish. Yeah, this is the Polish airborne. And then we have a 1-star British airborne. So we could fulfill the historical aspect and send these two up to Arnhem, but Arnhem has some nasty stuff around it, as I recall. So I don't know. Doing the airborne carpet is not, in my opinion, is not the best way to do this. I can't remember how many air transports are available either. Shows you how often I've done that, but and there's no Americans. You can't. we can't even get the American airborne units to actually do the historical thing, and just, the Americans took charge of Eindhoven and Nijmegen. The British and Poles, uh, went for Arnhem. So, it doesn't, it's historical to a point. So, all right, with that out of the way, let's talk about the enemy's air force. There's really none. I think there's like a couple, but it's just not something that's going to be pressing. So, as you know, the first turn we'll send our bombers out willy-nilly for the most part, but we'll attach fighter escorts to them as well, and just wait for them, the Germans, to show up and then crush them on turn two, like we did in the last scenario. We have 2 core units and 2 auxiliary units available to us, and I will more than likely purchase 2 level bombers. The German 88s are like omnipresent from here on out, and just having a healthy amount of level bombers really makes that a non-issue. Um, and then if we want the major, we're going to have to fill those auxiliaries. We might even have to disband some of these more useless units, like this 20 millimeter anti-aircraft, which is kind of a silly unit to have in this scenario. It's got 2 stars though. It is kind of a shame, but it's a piece of crap. It's no good. So um, I'll disband this as soon as the German Air Force is no more. Um, what else is there to say? Oh, and then yeah, again, like, look at this area over here. Look at all these swamp hexes. Uh, anything we send in this direction is basically going to be mobility killed, but we absolutely have to capture Middleburg. So the trick is to just send enough forces to uh, to do the job and not any more. We don't want an excess. What we want to do after sending the minimum amount towards Breskens and Middleburg is to divide our army into 2 basically equally sized battle groups. One heads straight north, right up to the primary objective hexes, and then we'll wheel east to Utrecht at the end of the game. The other one basically pings all the major victory locations. So starting with Genk, moving north to Eindhoven, probably picking up Hertogenbosch, and then Kivi. I don't know how you pronounce that, and then finally Arnhem. So, but again, Arnhem is the nut. It's like a mess. There's just, look at this, double layered river hexes right in front of it. So it's best, or I might try to hit it from both ends at once. Sometimes I'm able to pull that off, but it's nasty up there. So yeah, engineers and their bridging ability will be paramount, especially in the beginning. Um, and probably, I think that, when we get up in this area, we'll probably have use for them as well, depending on what the AI does. But with that being said, all our tanks have been promoted to the Firefly, and with our experience, we should be able to brush aside most of the German armor. So yeah, all right, let me take a pause and make sure I dial this in correctly, because setup in this one is just so important. So I'll be right back. Okay, to kick this off, I have to pick one of my armor units to, again, I call it mobility kill. It can't be the weakest one, but what I mean by mobility kill is just restrict it to doing just X amount of work, and then it can't really, it's not going to have the flexibility to move about the map for the rest of this game. So this guy is going to be committed to taking Breskens and then Middleburg, and then his game is over. So we don't want the best, but we don't want the worst. So I'll pick my least experienced. So this is a 3-star, about to be a 4-star. This looks perfect. So he'll go right here. And then we need an artillery for him. Again, this is a very likely to be mobility killed, so we just want to, we'll pick our weakest artillery, put him here. And there's a reason for both of these placements I'll get to when we actually start moving. And finally, we are going to place our our least experienced engineer unit right on the river hex here. And that's going to be it. So these are the forces that will take Breskins and Middleburg. It's 1 artillery, 1 engineers, 1 recon. I'm sorry, 2 artillery. This guy will pitch in, of course. 6-inch gun as opposed to my 7.2. But anyway, 1 armor and then 1 infantry, regular infantry, 43. Of course, this area will have the naval assets commit. We have a destroyer and a light cruiser, which will immediately engage as best we can. I don't think there are any German subs, if I can recall correctly. It's been a minute since I've played this scenario, but at any rate, yeah, we'll of course proceed with caution and recon every little hex as we go forward. I mean to say I'm going to move that destroyer in a way that we don't get ambushed by any potential submarines, but it's just good habits. But anyway, this is the group. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. Moving on now to the main course here. Our most experienced engineer unit is going to actually the one with the better. Yeah, this guy's got a great strength. Actually, so then yeah, it should be this guy. I'm going to put my 5-star engineer unit right here. That gives us the option of crossing right away, but more than likely we will go for this hex right here. I guess technically it's a canal, but anyway, it's called canal. It acts as a river, so hex 2118 is, in my opinion, the best place to cross because it's got enough distance from the main objective, which will most undoubtedly be completely encircled with enemy units shortly. So, yeah. Except I think it's probably better if he goes here. This gives us the option of hitting the 88s if we want to. Although I doubt we're going to do that. Yeah, so we'll put it back. Okay, my bad. Okay, next, our artillery sets up behind the south end of Antwerp. And this is obviously to shell Antwerp. Yeah, to shell Antwerp. Okay, and then our last engineers will commit itself to the Scheldt River crossing, and by this, I mean to say we'll put him here, and then he'll loop around and then start building, setting up a bridge on the other side. And then, now that that's all done, we have 5 tanks, and those we can just, well, actually, we kind of need to split it down the middle. We'll put 2 on the west and actually, I'm going to take another pause. Yeah, okay, after studying this for a little bit, we're going to put 1 here and 1 here. Okay, and then the other 3, well, at least the other 2 with experience go in the west. I think we'll go here and then here. And then this inexperienced unit, yeah, we have to pick east or west, and I think there's just more maneuvering room in the west at the moment, so we'll go here. And as I recall, there's like a German armored column either near Bergen or near this area here in the peninsula, but I'm sure we'll get some spots on it. And that's the next thing. The last thing is to position the Air Force correctly. We want maximum vision, so let's just drop in. The fighters are not that. Well, let's put in the mosquitoes as far forward as we can. So 1 here. Yeah. Doesn't matter who's who. Yeah, 1 here. 1 here for sure. 1 here. Yeah. Okay, and then the Spitfires. Yeah, you'll go here. Hmm. 2, 3. One here. Again, I'm just sort of positioning for, yeah, and then this last one doesn't really matter, so we'll put him sort of, let's start him next to the airfield, yeah, here. Okay, so that completes the setup, so I'll just title this 1A, and then it's just such a complex setup. Yeah, here we are. Okay, let me study the map now that we have all this information. Okay, after studying the battlefield here, yeah, this first turn needs to be sort of an absorption of enemy units turn. We definitely need to cull this herd of enemy units. Just eliminating units, opening up additional space on this map. So let's start by hitting until our level bombers are, yeah, our level bombers are not in, yeah, we can do one, so this is pretty obvious. So this, our single level bomber that was given to us prior to the setup will hit this 88 flak near Antwerp. So here we go. It says we lose one. Okay, we didn't. Excellent. So that will be inert next turn. But we're going to need more level bombers very soon because we have to basically do the same thing around Breskins, and Lancasters can't move very far very fast. So, and this is, so it's going to take like a few turns to get over to Breskins. At any rate, okay, I'm talking too much. Now we will unleash the RAF. Okay, 05. Oh, wow, we shredded that guy. And I'm just hitting, so the 88s have a range of 3, so there's not many targets that we're going to be able to hit. But the targets we can see will definitely be hit. So the next one I know I want to kill is this 3-star Panzer IV H 05. How did we do nothing? That's incredible. Okay, over here we'll hit this Martyr 3M 06. Yeah, and then we'll send this 3-star Mosquito to this heavy weapons 03. What is going on? How are we doing nothing? It's incredible. Okay. That's not good. So far, not good. Okay, let's move some ground units and then come back to the remainder of our air units. Let's go ahead and mop up. Yeah, let's mop up 1, 3. Let's mop this one up. Wow. Actually lost one. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, this is a Firefly with 2 stars. Okay, let's get some more air support going. Let's hit this infantry unit, 04. We'll put our 11 strength guy right here. Nail this fort. Surrenders, perfect. And then our 2-star will go here. Ah, nailed him. Okay, good. So we're opening up the flank here, and then this elite Sherman Firefly will mop up this Jagdpanzer IV. Okay, so we've cleared off those bad guys. Other units we can potentially destroy are in this row here, this heavy weapons. Yeah, 06, come on. Excellent. I don't think we need air support, but let me check. Yeah, this 88 is nasty. Nasty unit. Yeah, so 04. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put this airborne unit into the air. We're not going to go very far, but it's just better to get them up because the mobility is so bad because of all these rivers. And let's just keep him out of the way. So if they come across the river, yeah, we'll just position him here. And he'll drop somewhere behind Gank. Let's get this other airborne in position. Polish. We're going to overstrength. We're not going to move against Antwerp just yet. Let's overstrength this unit, and with our own artillery, yeah, we can overstrength him as well. Okay. Let's send our fighters to now provide protection for our air units. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, so let's put our best one here. The one on loan to us. Ooh. Yeah, the one on loan to us will have the unenviable task of protecting the Lancasters. And this one will cover these guys. Okay. Okay, what else do we got? Yeah, we need to send these engineers down here to make a bridge. You can get elite replacements or overstrength. We need to hit this 88 so it doesn't wreck our Shermans, our Sherman Fireflies. Okay. Overstrength the Cromwell. And move you here. No. Let's give you artillery support. This guy can just hang out for the time being. Yeah. You will come here. This fighter will come here. Yeah. Yeah, that will prevent the 88 from reinforcing. This recon, which is almost useless. We'll move here. Ah, yes, the Navy. Okay, so we'll just quickly do this. Okay. Come down as quick as we can to provide support. This armored car will move across the swamp. Yeah, and then this Firefly. I think it's best to, yeah, we're gonna definitely shell this guy. That was the intent. And the AI will replace it, but then at least it won't be an 11. It'll only be a 10 for the duration. Give you an elite replacement. Um, move you up. Use that marsh to our advantage while we can. Yeah, for the time being, we're going to move you to the flank. Same as you. Same with you. Out of the way where we can't be seen. And that's pretty much it. So now we go to the purchase units, and we're going to buy, again, two Lancasters, 2 core units. Yeah, it's going to take 2 turns. It's just outside of this, so we take our time prepping for this assault, so it goes right and well. Yeah, 2 Lancasters. And then we have 2 auxiliaries. I'm going to hold off on that, though, until we get across the river. And then we'll drop some extra units in, something with some mobility, maybe some armor. Okay, save this game. And then give the enemy its turn. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So the wows were that the AI decided to attack and tried to move across the Scheldt River and just got butchered. Panzer IV H's are going to die, and so is this heavy weapon, so that was really helpful. The fighter on loan to us absorbed the 88 hit rather well, losing only 3. The German Air Force failed to make an appearance. We might go hunting for them a little bit this turn. Hmm. At any rate, okay, first things first, level bombing. Let's shut down this AA gun. Okay, very nice. It's done. We'll leave that level bomber right where he is for the time being. I have an impulse to resolve the air war. So we're going to go hunting for German air units. And I'm going to pause this and do this off screen so you don't have to watch me fly this guy around, but I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Okay, so I guess a 2-star Spitfire 9 is not a competitive unit when fighting an Focke-Wulf 190F. Huh. So unfortunately I have to. Yeah, I can't. Well, it's a 10. It won't destroy the unit, but there's no anti-aircraft, and I'm almost certain these are the only units. This is gonna seem crazy, but again, the Allies, with our massive amount of prestige, I'm gonna risk this. It says we'll lose 10, not 12, so I'm gonna risk this. Oh, this is an escort. What? Oh my gosh. Rookie mistake, everyone. So sorry. This Focke-Wulf is a tactical bomber. Ah. Okay, that's alright. We only lost 6 instead of 10. So, okay. Okay, we'll quickly eliminate this right now. 5 stars. 4 stars, okay. 0-7. lost 3, I think, or more, and they lost 6. So this was ridiculous. And all my other mosquitoes are 5 stars. So let's turn it over to the Spitfires now. Rookie Spit, 2-4. No. Send in the 3-star. 0-4. Excellent. 4-2. No, we need to soften it up. 4. We'll send in our elite mosquito. 0-7. Well, we don't want to kill it. 0-6. Here we go. Okay. And now we have air supremacy, but it's a little bit more costly than I thought it would be. And what else do we have on the ground here? Artillery, recon. Yeah, we had to use 2 of our mosquitoes. Ugh. Meh. Okay. Yeah. Next, most obvious thing is to send our elite mosquito to this artillery. 0-6. No. 0-3. Yeah, so we'll do this. Okay. And now you will finish him off. 0-6. Okay, now it's important that we somehow, some way, get a unit adjacent to Antwerp. And it looks like you're in the best position to do this. Yeah. 0-10. Destroyed the whole unit. Destroyed the whole unit. And finally, yeah, this is 0-6. We destroyed the whole unit again. So we'll move adjacent. It says 0-8. Excellent. Now we'll finish this off with our engineers. And establish a bridgehead here. Or a bridge, I should say. Okay, this guy will get elite replacements. And we'll shell this position. So Antwerp will fall very easily next turn. And now we can move to the east. Yeah, so we definitely want to shell this 88. Destroy it. We definitely want to move you here. Or, no, we'll move you here. 1-5. 1-4. Yeah, let's move you here. And destroy this tank. Entrenchment of 4. Okay, and then let's shut down the city of Turnhout, and by that I mean we'll strafe it and then move adjacent to it and attack it. Strafe. 0-0. Okay, so its entrenchment went from 4 to 3, and then we move in our elite tank unit across the bridge. 1-6. Let's try it. Very good. Yeah, let's hit him for 0-3. And he's eliminated. So this is going exceedingly well. Okay, let's make a bridge. No. First we need to eliminate this pesky infantry, 0-5. Okay, now we make a bridge. And our best unit is 4-5. Ugh. This is annoying. Do we have any other air assets? No. Yeah, this is problematic, but that's all right. We'll yeah, we'll send you onto the river hex and kill this unit. 2-0, yeah, and Achilles has a terrible infantry attack value. Yeah, so we'll just simply move you here. Airborne will plan on dropping here. Perfect. Yeah, we'll drop and then either help take out Genk or just move north. Yep. Okay, in the west. 2-4. No, we need some help. So let's move. This is an 88. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we'll move right here. 1, 2, 3. Here. And then the other big bomber will just stage over here. No. Yeah, we're going to stage here. Again, just waiting to find an anti-aircraft to bomb. Okay, unpack. Yeah, it's time to move. Let's move you here. And then, yeah, you'll just move here to protect this guy on the swamp lands. And you will oversupply. And both of these units will take on elite replacements. As will this recon. Yeah, he's useful. We'll give him elite replacements and bring down our navy. Okay, next turn, we'll begin the assault. Yeah, why not? Let's kill it. Ah, we lost one. That's alright, that's alright. And do we want to take the objective this turn? Yes. That leaves this inexperienced unit. We'll just give him an elite replacement. Yeah. Airborne gets up and this will likely go down next turn, so let's place the airborne unit. This is a bit of a bold position, but let's go here. Okay. And then this silly anti-aircraft will just disband. It's not necessary. Okay, let's save the game. We still have, what is it, 3 auxiliaries now? Yeah, we're not going to buy anything just yet. Let's give the enemy its turn. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, great. Okay, well, let's start in the west this time. So our bombers are going to hit the AA. Says we lose 2, but yeah, and we lost 2. But we got to start somewhere, so there we go. And then everyone else will focus on this artillery. 3. And then we will shell. No, we need to put a chink in the armor, so we hit this. And stay put, and then hit this. Yeah. And stay put. So then this recon will come around and finish him off. And finally, our elite armor unit will come adjacent and hit this AA gun. Okay. Probably we didn't need the level bomber, but we got him 12 experience. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to send the infantry in from the river. We're going to instead have them bulk up for the next assault. Okay. Okay, so this looks pretty gank. We might get gank on this turn. Probably not, but let's just, yeah, probably not. We'll move here. Four. 0-4, yeah. Here, 3-5. I forgot to cancel the move. That's really pisses me off. 0-6. Okay, we can. Come on now. We could still probably get this guy. Let's just send us fighter to strafe. 0-0. Got a hit anyway, and reduced his entrenchment, so it's a 4 now. Okay, come on. Said 0-6, and we only did 3, so we'll have to get gank next turn. Yeah, so let's drop our, I think we'll drop this, the Polish. Okay, and they'll take the airfield, and then we'll put this airborne unit, we'll just relocate him here. Okay, now we're definitely seen here, unfortunately. So the AI might make a defensive purchase there, but that's fine. Okay, I think a couple of, oh no, we have a recon, so his spotting is 4, and we want to see all the way behind it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, we move here. And he is still alone, so let's send our elite mosquito, hit him, and then our elite tank, finish it off. Do we send in Achilles? Yeah. Yeah, let's send in this other mosquito to finish these guys off. And then the Achilles can capture it. Perfect. Okay, now we can focus on these 2 non-victory locations, Tilburg and Breda. And this is the first time we have like a substantial defensive force around these objectives. But one of them, yeah, is an artillery, which we'll finish off right now. 0-4. 0-7. You will just come straight up. You will capture this objective. No, 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 no. We'll have you. Ooh, you don't have transport. So we'll get you a Bren carrier, and you'll move out next turn. You'll move up. Capture this objective, please. You'll move up. We need to do a flyover of this area. So let's go. Perfect. An 88. So our Polish airborne will be is going to get smacked, but we'll put a Lancaster on it. Says we lose 1. We lost 2. Okay. Okay, let's nail this armored car. Strafe this infantry, and then come back for replacements. On this level bomber, let's move into position. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, move northwest. Bit of a risk here. Oh, just those packs so far, okay. Six, 0. Huh. Okay, we'll move here. And then, yeah, we'll move you here. This Spitfire. Yeah. What is this? A 7.5 millimeter. Yeah, let's, well, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 88. Yeah, no. Okay, you will bomb this guy, 0, 3. Yeah, and then we'll strafe this Titanka, reducing its entrenchment. Okay, that's everything. It's turn 3. Let me check the time. Yeah, we're good. 47, so we'll probably do 2 more turns since things are going so well. So far, I'm pretty sure Arnhem's got some surprises for us, and Rotterdam, I think, is kind of, these two are the tough nuts, as I recall. Okay. I think now is the time to purchase some fast movers. Yeah, Cromwells are fast. Cromwell 7. Can move 6, and it's much cheaper than a Firefly. Alright, we're going to purchase a Firefly. No, we'll wait till next turn. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, it makes more sense to wait 1 turn and place them at Turnhout. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it might even, if we capture, well, we'll see. We'll wait for now. We don't need them just yet. And this turn, yeah, 88's pounded the Polish pretty bad. Okay, so let's begin with our level bombers. Okay, zeroed out his ammo. And we'll just hold position over that unit. Same here. Let's just zero out his. No. he's dead. Let's do a fly over. Yeah. Okay, and then with our good one, our fresh Lancaster, we'll bomb this guy. Yeah, excellent. Okay, now we will, let's start down here. We'll shell this guy and run. Shell, run, shell, and run. Destroyer can... Actually, first let's use this recon and destroy this unit. Entrenchment of 3. I want to make sure we kill this guy, so shell him. Now attack. Take it over. The destroyer can finish off. What can we finish off? This AA gun. Come north. Probably shouldn't have moved so close to that artillery, but okay. We'll send an air unit to deal with this guy, and yeah, it's time to move against this AT gun blocking the way, so we'll go for a strafe. We have 1 ammo remaining. Let's go back for fuel and ammo. No. Yeah, let's go back for fuel. You can take on elite replacements. Zero 4. 6-0. So it's not time to attack. Let's set up for next turn. You will go here. Yep. And you will go here. That way, if the anti-tank comes south, they go into a swamp where they can be immediately destroyed. Yeah. Let's give you fuel and ammo. Okay, that takes care of the far west. The far east here, we need to mop up this objective, so strafe. Go back for... Actually, we can move here for fuel and ammo. Okay, let's unpack. Shell this guy. Move. And then, yeah, we'll hit this guy. And take this objective. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we don't want them to build up units around this victory location, so we'll move you here. It says 09. Boy, I want to attack. Yeah, let's attack. So we'll take one of our elite units and bomb this guy. It said 03. We got 3, but we lost 1. And now we will attack. Boy, that was a 08. We only got 3 and we lost 5. It was a terrible gambit. Okay, the Poles will take Venlo so that the enemy doesn't build up. funny. Now we can build Polish stuff. Free Polish FPO. Huh, anyway, whatever. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring them north. North, 3-3. Ugh. Achilles, very bad at destroying or hurting infantry. But we'll have use for you up near Arnhem. So we'll just stash you up here for now. No, it's not wise to deploy this airborne unit here. Let's actually go to like an obscure corner. Yeah, we can drop them here, replenish them, and then they can help out in the assault on Arnhem. Okay, we got 2 ammo remaining. Yeah, destroy this unit. Artillery. Come on, destroy this unit. Yes. Entrenchment of 4. Let's bomb this guy. And you can move here. Okay, and then bomb this guy. And bomb this guy. Okay, so these are all ready to be pushed over. Yeah, let's knock out this naval gun. Ah, I misjudged. Damn. Yeah, let's see if this... Can we make this work? No. Yeah, destroy this guy. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but do nothing. And then destroy this guy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can capture this objective. You can come help capture this in a moment. Next turn. Yeah, so these non-victory objectives are cleared out. Yep. Yeah, and you can move up. So this is actually going much easier than I recall this scenario going. I don't know. This is so far really easy, and I might be counting my chickens before they've hatched, but seems like this is pretty quick. Spitfire. Let's do a flyover of this next objective. Hertogen Bosch. Yeah, let's do a flyover. Nashorn. And Wehrmacht 43. 5 entrenchment, 2 star. So far it's pretty sparse. Save this and give the enemy its turn, and then I'll probably close this video. Okay. I suspect this artillery will try to shell my destroyer. They didn't try. Okay, cool. So let me take a pause. Yeah, okay, 1 hour exactly. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, and take